So now I'm going to put the soaked soybeans. We will use total of 1.5 liters of water. We're using half liter water. So we'll use half liter in one go. That's it. Now we're going to grind it slowly with slow speed first. Now after grinding, it looks something like this. Now to strain it, I'm using a utensil, a sieve and a muslin cloth. I'm just going to make sure that the liquid goes down, that is the milk part. I'll add more liquid and strain this as well. Now I'm just going to, pull this muslin cloth and I'm going to strain the milk. Now I'm just going to keep this part aside and strain the other mixture. We are going to grind this one more time with water. Now I'm going to strain the leftover one. Just strain everything. Take the solids that's left, add more water. Make sure the whole quantity of water is in total 1.5 liters. So I'm going to strain this one more time. Alright, so we are going to take all of this now and put it back in the grinder. We are going to add more water and grind it one more time. Now we are going to strain it one more time. Alright, so we are going to do it one last time, one more grind with a half liter water left. So this is the final strain that we are doing and we'll have good amount of soy milk after this. So after straining, a lot of people will have this question, ma'am, what should I do with this? You can make it into parathas or tikkis. Those are your options. Or if you want very thin milk, you can grind it one more time and take out thin milk as well. Keep the gas or induction, whatever you're using, in the low settings and take out all the froth that's coming out of the milk. It's like how we take out froth from the dal when we cook it, right? Because pulses have a little bit of froth development. So we just have to take it out as much as possible. And you keep on stirring it, otherwise there's a chance that it will stick from bottom and burn. Also, always use a heavy bottom pan when you are boiling the soy milk. The pan cannot be very thin from the bottom at least. Make sure of that. You cannot use this milk raw because we just soaked the soy and we have grinded and taken out the milk. We haven't cooked it. So cooking this is compulsory for using it for anything, even if you're using it for baking. Cooking the soy milk is compulsory in every case. Even when you try to increase the temperature of the gas, maybe keep it in medium, then make sure you're stirring it because there are high chances that it might stick in the bottom. As you can see in the initial time, the milk hasn't come to a boiling point. It will take some time to froth. Once it comes to boiling point, it will be frothing a little more. And then you can begin taking it out. In the initial time, it won't be a lot. Now, if you're a vegan, you can use this milk for anything and everything. For making tea, to shakes, to making curd, to using in your curries, everything and anything. After cooking, it definitely becomes completely edible. Now, some people like to store this after adding a little bit of vanilla because, mostly when we use milk, it has a little bit of smell, and just to cover that, you can use a little bit of vanilla. However, it's not compulsory. You can store this in the refrigerator after cooling it down completely in a glass jar, or even like that, keeping it covered for almost a week. Now it's been some time. I can see the heat is coming out. And also from the bottom is starting to stick if I am not stirring it anymore. So that's how it is. After some time it becomes thick and it starts to stick even faster. So be careful about that when you're making soy milk. This milk is extremely high in protein because soybean is very high in protein. So it's a very good option. If you feel like your milk is sticking a lot in the bottom, you can directly just change the pan and continue to cook it. Don't continue to cook it in the same pan if it is stuck a lot in the bottom, because what's going to happen from the bottom, it's going to start burning and then you will feel the burning smell in the whole milk. So if at all it's sticking in the bottom for any reason and you feel like a lot of milk has stuck when you are moving your spatula or spoon, you can simply just change your utensil and continue to boil it. Now it's almost done. You just have to make sure that it comes to a quick boil just one time. You can see it's reduced also and it's thickened a little bit, slightly, not a lot. You can see it has come to a quick boil. Now I'm just going to cool it down completely and then transfer it in a glass jar to store it for around a week. You can also store it in the freezer. In the video, you will find how. Alright, so it is cooled completely down. You can see it has a thick layer of cream. If you want, you can just mix it or you can just simply remove it. It's totally your choice. Just gonna store it in the refrigerator in a glass jar. It's good to go for a week. That's how you can make your own soy milk from scratch.